Hello everyone, I'm Raging Amish, and I'm doing a live video. Kinda, I mean, I'm just showing you what I look like when I do the commentary. I've been getting a lot of requests to do this. I'm actually watching the game, I can see it right here. Sorry, I'm half tempted, I have my computer down there. Sorry, I'll explain. Getting my computer set up so that I can watch a video and record it at the same time is actually pretty difficult. I don't know if it's just something with my motherboard, I just may be computer illiterate, but whenever I turn the video on, I can't record a video at the same time. My computer just basically like seizes up and says, no, not happening. So I set up my laptop. My laptop is right down there, yeah. It's down there, and it's recording the video. I'll just put this in the box, and I think I'll be able to mix this in with the live videos. I don't know. Maybe do it with Modern Warfare. I know people have always said they wanted to see me rage. They call me Raging Amish for a reason. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I think I might, though. It would be fun. But this is the footage from my time when I did the Amish Warfare with the shotguns, Part 2. I forget what I did with Part 1. I deleted the footage for some reason. I forget where I used it. I'm going back through, cleaning out my hard drive, looking for the stuff where I kept all the footage for Amish Madness, getting it done. Yeah. It's actually kind of fun to watch this. Let's see. 20. Come on, come on. Show me 21. There we go. 22. Ooh, 56. Sorry. I get distracted by my own video, and oh my goodness, that was fun. He flew back. Admittedly, sometimes Call of Duty just shows you some funny stuff that you love. And with the shotguns, that's one of my favorite animations. That one where you're like, that is awesome. And actually, one of the projects I'm working on for Yaush kind of brings this up, is that another one goes flying, another one bites the dust. Now, see, I'm getting all random now. Having too much fun with the video. One of the things I'm going to do for Yaush is my my ranking of the 5 most recent Call of Duty titles. Goes back to COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and then Modern Warfare 3. And I'm going to rank them from best to worst. I'm going to do that for Yaush. I've got the script written, so I just got to make the project. Now, I don't know if that means that I'll have a review this Saturday or not. I have no idea. I want to get that for Yaush. That means that like you'll have maybe a couple more Iron Brigade videos this week. But then next week you'll get like a length video and a review. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh man, I'm only 3 minutes in. I've got to fill some space here. So la-di-da. Well, one of the things I've been debating doing is that if this sounds good, and I don't know, maybe it doesn't. I'm going to be very curious if we listen to the sound. Actually, I'm moving myself a little bit closer here. We'll see what this does. This mic is very picky about where you are. If you're up close, it's nice, but then if you're far away, it's all echoey. So hopefully this sounds better. I knifed an assault drone. But anyway, my point was, one of the things I want to do is I want to do a top 10 video for my favorite action hero movies. Or actually, I'm sorry, I revised it. Top 10 action heroes. Good example, Ash from the Evil Dead series. I'm not going to spoil what I think my number 1 is. I don't want to give that away ahead of time. But I mean, some of these are pretty obvious. You'll see them. But the thing is, though, as I was writing the script for this video, I realized, oh, I'm going to end up leaving a few people out that I don't want to. But that's the point of a top 10 video. Eventually, there's a cutoff. So you got to make that cutoff. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Because I know I'm going to be like, oh, how could you forget this? How could you forget that? And, you know, I'm going to be sitting there going, I just didn't have room. Because it is going to be purely my opinion. I'm not going to try and be objective and say, okay, here's the best one social. No, get that. This is me and me only. That's how I have the most fun with it. And I think when I have fun, that's what makes people have fun when they watch my videos. That's one of the things I've always tried to bring to the table with my channel. I always like doing that. And I also like how recently, I feel like the channel's become more interactive. With each video, I update you on what I'm thinking about doing next. I honestly did think about, you know, making my channel only reviews. I mean, I could see why you would do that, because just high-quality videos, you know one source to go to get them. But the thing is, though, for a gaming channel, I don't think that fits. I think with a gaming channel, you need to show that you can do everything. And by that, I mean, you can be a good live video maker. You can do vlogs or type videos I'm doing right now. You can just do everything. You really need to show that. I don't like being a one-trick pony, which is why I'm trying to deviate a bit from Call of Duty. I still like the game. I think a lot of people assume I don't like it. I like it. I get so many people saying, oh, go play Battlefield. No! I didn't like it then, I don't like it now. It's not a bad game, and I kind of wish I could go back and retract some of the things I said. Some of them I said way too much because EA was like saying, we're going to compete with Activision. When in reality, I should have looked at it and realized, it's a good game. It's just not for me. There were certain things about it I thought it did really, really well. But at the end of the day, I think the reason I don't like Battlefield is that it plays like a game designed for the PC but rolled over to the console. I don't like that. It doesn't work for me. There are some very telling ways. Like, for instance, on maps with vehicles, everybody goes for the vehicles, so there'll be like 6 people on the ground. No fun for me. I want to have infantry. If I'm going to be on the ground, I want infantry everywhere. And on the PC with 32 versus 32, that'll happen. Because you'll have like 6 or 8 people up in the air, but then 24 people on the ground. That's a good game. But I don't have the money for a PC, or actually... Alright, no. I guess I would if I would save up, but I don't want to save up for that. I have an Xbox. I have a PS3. Why would I get a PC? It doesn't make sense at this point. Maybe with the next console generation, I'll think about going to the PC, but I'm probably not. I'm happy with the consoles. I think it's a much more interactive experience. I like the feeling of a controller better than the mouse. The mouse, though, is better for RTS. But I like the feeling of a controller. I like how my friends can play it with me at any given time. I think that works well. Yeah. That's my take. I mean, I have nothing against PC gamers, but I don't think I'm ever going to join you again. I did play on the PC, though, once upon a time. That's where I played Call of Duty 4. And just as a little FYI for all of you out there, back in Call of Duty 4, it played way different than on the console, because it had different glitches. I was very surprised when I had people telling me the MP5 was the most popular SMG in Call of Duty 4. I was going, MP5? Really? Why? Well, sure enough, I found out that it's because you didn't have a glitch on the consoles, or we don't, because I play Call of Duty 4 on the consoles now. The P90 on the PC had a glitch, or might still have it, where you essentially get extreme conditioning by default just by picking the gun. And so everybody used that gun because you essentially got 4 perks. It worked well. And that's why I was really surprised. Because it's a 50 bullet SMG, really strong, has this sprint bonus, and I have people going, oh, the MP5's king. Really? Why? But sure enough, when you play the console, you understand why. The P90 is not quite as good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still good. But the MP5 just brought something to the table that was very powerful. Just that strong, up-close feel. It was just a good SMG. Oh, man. Sometimes I wish we could play Call of Duty 4 again. I miss the days of stopping power. I went and played World at War. I really miss it. I went and played Call of Duty 4. I missed it. Alright, looks like I'm out of clips. You're probably looking at a black screen right now because I ran out. Until next time, this is Raging Amish, and I'm checking out.